Genesis unveiled the wraps from its ambitious new endurance racing contender, the GMR-001 Hypercar, at the New York Motor Show, in a very ambitious launch into world elite-level motorsport. Conceived by Genesis Magma Racing Mark, the LMDH prototype is tailor-made to compete in the FIA World Endurance Championship and the IMSA Sports Car Championship, with race debuts set for 2026 and 2027 respectively. The unveiling is a highlight moment for the Korean luxury marque before it goes up against some of the planet's most challenging circuits, including the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans. The GMR-001 Hypercar is powered by a twin-turbo V8 hybrid power plant, though official performance numbers are not released. Under LMDH rules, total power output is capped at 500 kilowatts. The advanced system is accompanied by a chassis that has been co-designed with experienced French engineering veteran Orica Motorsport, and which is also licensed to provide LMDH chassis and is already working with producers such as Acura and Alpine. The collaboration unites Korean design DNA with French motorsport engineering expertise, so that the undertaking receives the benefits of diligent engineering as well as a definite stylistic philosophy. Aesthetically, the GMR-001 is already making waves with its newly unveiled livery. The body of the vehicle is painted Genesis's Magma Orange, a rich, dark shade which is the brand symbol of Magma sub-brand. These are complemented by gradient accents and Korean Hangul script text writing Magma, ensuring cultural heritage is also fused into the racing identity. In contrast to McLaren's identifying papaya and black livery of its race cars, Genesis's selection provides the hypercar with a distinctive look on the grid. All of the car's aesthetic details have been considered in order to achieve a balance between brand visibility and aerodynamic intent, rendering the GMR-001 not only a functional but also a gorgeous car. The styling of the car is considerably in line with the company's athletic elegance design concept, but in form appropriate to the demands of long-distance racing. The two-line light signature used by the company at front and rear optically broadens the width and provides a uniform visual identity with Genesis road cars. A parabolic line runs across the side profile, accenting the airflow and dynamic stance. Active functionality elements like an active rear spoiler for optimum downforce, a secondary aeroplane for stability at high speeds, and a new cooling system solution designed under the body sculpting to keep the V8 power unit in optimal efficiency for more time. Interior of the vehicle also follows the same design theme as the vehicles of the brand, i.e., two-line themes and G-matrix diamond pattern. This combination of form and function ensures car and team share one face. Seasoned drivers will pilot the team, including three-time Le Mans champion André Lauderer and four-time 12 Hours of Sebring champion Luis Pipo Derani. Their experience will be invaluable in vehicle development as well as predicting the unique demands of endurance racing. On the road, seasoned drivers are able to push up development of a new prototype, giving feedback that dictates every aspect of suspension geometry to energy deployment strategies. The project is the result of Genesis European Design Center Head Creative Officer Luc Donkerwalke's designing and engineering. The project is to encapsulate the innovation and luxury of the brand in a purpose-built race car that can withstand the extreme stresses of 24-hour competition. The project is not so much about battling for hardware. It is to serve as a development bed for the technology that will underpin the road cars of the Magma sub-brand in the years to come. By bringing learnings from the track into production, Genesis hopes to close the gap between motorsport innovation and road-going performance. Racing on the motorsport track is seen as a good application for the company's performance ambitions. The GMR-101 is expected to provide considered feedback in durability, heat management, and hybrid system optimization that can be applied to production vehicles. The history of endurance racing is intertwined with that of values of gentleman drivers and endurance to distance, thus the best discipline for the identity of the brand. Motorsport from this view is a matter of going into all that is not strictly forbidden, rather than operating within defined limits, facilitating innovative technical solutions. It is a philosophy that enables the extension of the engineering boundary to controlled parameters, know-how directly transferable to road vehicle creation. The project also plays a cultural function. Competing at the pinnacle of motorsport, Genesis is a flag carrier for Korean presence in global racing, returning a new performance culture to its home market. The GMR-001 thus signifies something greater than a race entry. It's a statement of intent and technological prowess on behalf of a company that was once synonymous with understated luxury. The period appeal of seeing a Korean luxury car fight it out in Le Mans is referenced to land heavily with fans and build an increased emotional connection with performance buyers. Although the WEC and IMSA debuts of the GMR-001 remain some years away, Genesis has already started to sharpen its racing teeth. The company is already racing in the 2025 European Le Mans Series under an LMP2 entry in collaboration with IDE Sport. British driver Jamie Chadwick and French driver Mathis Jobert, both being part of the Genesis Magma Racing Trajectory program, pilot this program. Their involvement will be the basis of the transition to the Hypercar class, providing the team with data and actual competitive running experience. The ELMS program is also instituting the working routine demanded by the merciless competitiveness of World Championship racing, from pit stop strategy to mechanical wear test durability. When the GMR-001 arrives in the market, it will come in the form of the marriage of design innovation and engineering prowess, as its mission is not only to rival mythical marques, but also to establish new benchmarks for Korean motorsports performance. With its hyper-attentively crafted visual identity, carefully honed driving ability, and seemingly clear tech roadmap, the Hypercar is Genesis' reflection of leaving its mark on endurance racing, while directly influencing the creation of its high-performance production vehicles. The journey from concept to checkered flag will affirm the brand's passion for bringing luxury, technology, and raw performance together in a way that honors both its heritage and future ambitions.